Welcome everyone, my name is Mr. McGregor, and in this video we're going to be looking at balanced and unbalanced forces. Of balanced and unbalanced forces on motion. Now that we know how to calculate the net force acting on an object, we're going to look at the first of Newton's three laws to see how this relates to the motion of an object. He wrote this law back in 1687, and as you can see, I prefer this simplified version. That things like to keep on doing what they're already doing, unless acted on by an unbalanced or net force. To expand this out a little bit, you kind of need to think about it in the two situations. If there's no net force acting, i.e. if all of the forces are balanced and there's no overall force, then a stationary object will remain stationary, which makes sense. A moving object will continue to move at constant speed. And that one doesn't make sense. We're going to talk about that a little bit more later. If there is a net force acting, i.e. the forces are unbalanced, then the object will either speed up, or slow down, or change direction, or change shape, or some combination of all four. So let's look at the case where there is no net force acting. For the stationary car, we know there's a gravity force acting down and a support force acting up, and it makes complete sense that the object doesn't move because the forces are balanced. For the constant speed example, because we're moving down the road, most people would expect that there must be a force, an unbalanced force acting forwards to push the car forwards. But that's not the case. Again, the gravity and support force are balanced, but the thrust force and the drag force are also balanced if the car is moving at a constant speed. And this is very counterintuitive, because in our car, our engine is working really, really hard to keep us moving forwards. But of course, the engine is only acting to counteract the drag force. So overall there is no net force acting, and therefore the car is lazy. It's going to carry on doing what it was already doing, which is to say, it's going to carry on moving forward at a constant speed. Let's consider the helicopter from the previous video. If you recall, it had a 2000 Newton net force acting up. This means that the forces aren't balanced, so it's not going to travel at constant speed or remain stationary. Instead, its speed is going to increase, and it's going to increase upwards. So we can see there it starts off slow and gets faster and faster as it moves up. So now you can describe how balanced forces mean an object stays at a constant speed, or it stays stationary, while unbalanced forces will cause an object to change its speed, shape, or direction.